Okay. And we have a little bit of cleaning up to, whoops. That's not supposed to be there. 1 second. There, an empty chat box. Perfect. As it should be. Okay, so, one thing I realized I needed to double check before we move on. Okay, so we have 3 areas to clean up. I don't know how involved they'll be, but I don't expect it to be super involved. But let's scurry around to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, whatever. That's great. Experience. Oh, hey, experience. He died? What was the point in even coming? Oh, hey. Oh, well. 2,000 experience points ain't much, but I guess I'll accept your apology for it. Alright, everybody, let's get back out of here. Wait, which is which? Okay, good. So we're gonna unload all of our junk and move on. Hut. So the 3 areas are Small Teeth Pass, North Forest, and the Forest of Tether. And it looks like I can go to all of them. I don't have to go from one to the next like in the Cloakwood, so that's nice. Where should I sell my junk? We'll just go to the Copper Coronet. That's always a good place. It's amazing how my heritage just seems to become common knowledge after a certain point. In Baldur's Gate 1, no one knew what was going on, including my own characters. Then Irenicus finds out somehow. Then, all of those people at Watcher's Keep. Okay. Plate mail. Junk. Oh, that's a nice amount of money. Considering that it's just garbage. Alright, let's see. We are... Cloak of Atonement. What is this? Oh! The Unholy Avenger. You know, Saravok could make use of it, but... yeah, Saravok might make use of that. Let's just move on. Let's see. A Battle Axe +3. Yeah, I could sell a couple of those. What else we got in here? Staff of the Ram's pretty cool, but I don't see any use for it. Still, that's a hell of a stick. It's kind of a sad thing to sell this. It's been so good for me for so long. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of Skull Crusher. This is, again, a super axe, a super weapon that I just don't have a use for. Windows Doom. Oh, man. That's just a good thing, but I don't need it. Cool, but alas, again. Okay, how many could I possibly need? Alright, we're gonna go with all of that. Huh? What? What? What is it you don't want to buy from me? Okay. I see. Fine, whatever. I'll just keep the dancing blade then. Okay. we still have more junk? Yes, we do. Alright. What about you? What about you? Ah, I'll just sell one of these. I got a spare anyway. I want to keep some things around for when I pick up Saravok. But ooh. Okay. And my spider figurine that's completely useless at this point in the game, but I love having a spider on demand. Spider, come forth! Alright. So... okay. So, after that... really, there's nothing else I need to do here. Oh, that's it. Let's go. Small Teeth Pass. You're up. So, what is this place? The name is familiar, but I don't remember this area. Yeah, you're nothing. Nope, you're nothing. Remember when these were a horrific epic battle? That was a long time ago. Alright, my conjurer, check this one out. Saves. I mean, I want the Dark Planetar, but I'm never gonna have the spell slots to use it. Oh well, I want it. It's cool. So yeah, you got saves. That's what you got that level. Oh hey, I can stick another thing here. You can never have too much horrid wilting. There's a sentence you don't hear too often in your day-to-day life. One of these might relate to that guy what ran off. That guy that ran off at the end of Rasad's area. I'm expecting that to show up at some point still. Still haven't seen the thrilling conclusion to the edge of your seat action to the Rasad dealing with some cultists. Look at this plant here. It's like a giant dandelion, only spottier and greener. Well, if I wanted more Ankeg armor. Yeah, they're all tired of Ankeg. See? Tired. If I could take the Ankeg... what if I took 3 Ankeg shells, only used the best bits, and asked Victoria and Edwin to enchant it? Could I get some super armor, please? No? Alright. Okay, what the heck is this place about? There's like nothing here so far. Just werewolves and Ankegs. There must be more to this place. I'm still not sure if this was in the original game or if this is an enhanced edition area. I don't remember this place. Oh, come on. How do I get... we are unclear exactly where to move. Alright, you can go over this way. And you can go around here. And someone should find a direction that is travelable. No? Okay. Is there a quest that's supposed to have something be here? I don't get this place. Don't even care. I'll just walk away.
What can I do?
Alright, well, if you insist on chasing.
Guide my blade.
What is it now? You are a slippery one.
Magic missiles ain't such a big deal anymore.
You are a slippery
I need a way to improve them.
You are a slippery one.
Well, I am, perplexed. I'm about to leave. I'm about to leave in defeat. There's nothing to do here. There's nothing to do. I feel like I was supposed to walk up this path and go through here and get to the next area. This feels transitional to me. But Baldur's Gate always puts something cool in every area, so I'm left perplexed. So let's try the North Forest. Vampire.
Your knees are mine.
You are a slippery one.
Irene, guide my blade.
You are a slippery one.
Fix.
Beauty of the wilderness can be deceptive.
Repair her.
Much that is hidden.
There we go. Nice and bright. And oh, hello, genies. Vampires and genies. Not a combination one sees often. Okay. Just a non-magical scimitar? Genies in poverty. Alright. So... Wow, this is a tiny area. Full of an wild assortment of enemies that do not seem to care for deers that are behaving oddly. Yep. You know what? As I said before, if you're not willing to shell your own position, you're not willing to win. No, if I kill Irenicus, I'm never able to come back to any of these areas.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
And once again, shell our own position.
Yes, I will.
She can fix it. She has the power. Yeah, I'm just checking out these last few areas, and the last one I don't get. There was nothing there. This one is ridiculously crowded with a really weird assortment of enemies. This has to be the enhanced edition's doing.
But bother me.
Look at this. Just all this weird crap. Alright, you know what? Alacrity.
What should I fetch
Okay.
now?
A comet. That's what you should fetch. Thank you. Wyverns. Their poison used to be dangerous. I figure 6 magic missiles and an acid arrow ought to cover it. Speaking of acid arrows, one for you. Is that an imp as well? Just in case. Just in case. Okay, let's see. A few skull traps. What else should I hit him with? Chain lightning, web. Horrid wilting is good. A prismatic spray is always fun. Not done yet.
I'll see you in the ground.
Prepare to meet your
No mercy for those who oppose us!
You are a slippery one.
So, whatever all that was about. Wow, they have a scroll of time stop. But they were obviously low level carrying around these crappy potions, so I don't know how they got... Oh. Hello?
You are a slippery one.
Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Well, I'm the only one who doesn't know time stop. Might as well write that in. Wow, this is total garbage. Oh, wait. Nope. Nope, just +2. I feel like I just stumbled into a low-level area of mismatched monsters. I don't know what they were doing with a 9th level spell scroll on hand, but there's nothing here. Again, 2 areas with nothing in them. This has to be enhanced edition. What? Locked? The rock is locked.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine. Yes. A
Let me
standard
help.
tactic that. Jon Jonsson at your service. Oh, I could do that.
Well, let's see what we got. A +1 knife. Man, I wish I could use high-level magic. Oh well. We'll take the experience. 1 bolt of biting. Well, there's a prize for ya. Is that it? Is that everything? There's nothing else? It's just a tiny little screen with a bunch of animals and random garbage on it. Okay. Speaking of random garbage, hello there!
I am yours to command.
Let's see. What should we throw at them? Well, these never go out of style.
Guides my hand.
And perhaps a delayed blast fireball. There we go. And they had some swords.
No mercy for those who oppose us!
Your worthless lives end here.
No theme, no rhyme, no reason, no story, just... Okay. Oh, that leaves the Forest of Tether. Big trees. Oh, I want to explore during the daylight. Alright. Nice big trees. Surprised they don't just have random rabbits and things attack me. Oh. Wolfweir Camp. What is this now?
What is it now?
We'll investigate that in a second. You're done. Oh no, not a spell. You know our saves are ridiculous, right? Yeah, that's not fooling anyone. Now, continuing on.
Home sweet home. Wait, I don't live here.
I love that line. Okay. There must have been some kind of quest to come here or something. Where do you come from?
Mercy for those who oppose us.
You are a slippery one.
Okay.
In defense of virtue.
Is that moose attacking me?
Go bother someone else.
Stomp, stomp, stomp. Goblins and mists. Yep, those tend to hang out together all the time, right? Well, somebody gained a level, so I guess I can't complain too much.
I need something to punch or kick.
Well, let's see. What do you gain today? Moving silently. I already got 2 greater whirlwinds. Already got hardiness. I could take Warcry, or I could head down the smite line. Might as well.
Your worthless lives end here!
What did I just pick up? I picked up something stupid. Whatever. Okay. I see, okay. It's kind of a cool area. Alright, let's look down here. Not like anything in this place is a threat to me.
Oh, travelers, hold a moment.
Hail, good friend Harlequin. I am most pleased to see you here. You of all people. Your timing could not have been better, as I am in dire need. Yes, your forest is full of goblins and angry panthers and all kinds of stuff. Aren't you from the Wolfweir stuff in Baldur's Gate 1? Oh, wait, I must be mixing things up. trying to remember who Corin was. I don't. Perhaps, but my former lady friend missed my company and paid for resurrection. Glad I was to be alive, although I miss traveling with you. Okay, he was one of the companions. But what is important is that I was traveling the forest of Tether for my beloved Savannah, if you remember her, and now she is kidnapped. 2 days ago we were beset by giant wolves. Wolf-weirs, I fear. They tried to take us both, but I was able to escape. Savannah, however, was not so fortunate. Then she's probably a werewolf now. Tracked them to the encampment here. But even a great warrior such as myself cannot beat them alone. I hoped someone to come along, and here you are. Together we shall be unstoppable. Alright, sure, whatever. I know where the encampment is. Okay, you're just gonna keep exploring.
The group needs me. Very well.
Okay, what do we got over here? Looks like a house with no doors. Yep. Doors are optional when building houses. So many architects seem to think they're mandatory, but they're mistaken. Dead end, huh? Pooh. Okay, what about this? Can I go down this branch? No? Okay, so this whole area is just... Okay, what about this way? It's really hard to tell where I can and cannot go in this place. Well... A cave.
Sire, something at your command.
Okay, back up this way. Are you still fighting?
You need
Yes.
Oh, hello.
No mercy for those who oppose us.
This forest has a definite problem with mists.
That shouldn't be too difficult.
What you very well?
Okay, explore, 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 explore. What's over this way? Boy, cleaning up the last few areas took a lot less time than I expected. At the rate I'm going, I'll be ready to move in on Irenicus today. Except for you. You stay there. Look at that cave. This area is so empty. Aha! Wyvern cultist. Well, that's new. I have killed that which you worship.
Isn't working.
That makes us god slayers.
You know, try something different.
you sound like Golden.
Let's see. I'm gonna hit you with a little
I am yours to
dispel.
command.
You know,
The group needs me.
How about I ask you to use your greater whirlwind?
Sire.
Okay. I end up over there? Okay. So, a Riverine cultist. Well, that was interesting. And unexpected. And that's about all I can say about it. Hey look, there's a cult of Riverines in the world. That's probably all we'll ever hear about it. Alright. To the cave and then to the wolf weirs.
I
In
see you in
defense
the
of
ground.
virtue.
Okay. Hut 2, hut 2, hut 2. Is this an actual area, or is this just going to pretend it's a treasure chest? Oh, good. It's a real door.
Pay for your sins.
Orcs! Yeah. Yep.
Pay for your
This is definitely an enhanced edition area.
This isn't boring. I'll give it that.
Alright, team. Let's go. Everybody here? Hey!
Oh, all right.
Edwin! Oh wow, I don't need my party together. I'm surprised they didn't trap this pool.
take action soon. Right? What can I do?
Something amiss?
Okay, let's see. Alright, you're loaded
Let
down.
me help you. I can do that. Excellent.
Orcs are ugly, so you feel sorry for the half-orcs, huh? The way that D&D does stuff, their worlds, it's always terrible when you look at the half-breeds because nobody accepts them. And then you look at their lifespans, it's like, yay, it's a half-elf. They live longer than humans. So, if you live with the humans, all your friends grow up and become adults and you're still like a 6-year-old. And that happens a lot. Hard to form attachments like that. If you live among the elves, all your friends are 6-year-olds and you're an adult. Again, kind of hard to form attachments. Kesto was given this longbow many years ago by the Cowled Wizards as a reward for his exemplary service in the Athkatla City Guard. He was tireless in bringing justice to those who unlawfully used magic. The bow served him well in the cause, gaining resistance to magic from arcane energy. That was a fairly generic description. Nothing. Nothing in this cave, just a pool of water with a bow in it. Why does everyone store their magic items in pools of water? Is there something I don't know? The Wolfware camp is the only way in or out of this forest, right? So I came from the Wolfware camp. Have I mentioned this place doesn't make a lick of sense? You intrude on my domain. No, this is the one I told you about, Lad of Fear. This is Harlequin. Kill her and the wizard will reward you and your pack with riches beyond your dreams. This is the creature you spoke of? Bah, you said that Corin would accompany him. You said Corin would bring her to me. Oh no. Betrayal.
Oh, travelers, hold a moment.
Well, my darling Safana, what have you done? Don't be a fool, Corin. Why do you think I insisted we come down here? It was to find Harlequin. Do you have any idea the bounty on her head? No, I won't let you do this. Just get out of the way, moron. Lanfear, kill Harlequin as per our agreement. I do not follow your orders, human witch. I care nothing for this bounty. All I wished for was that Corin would come to me at last. No, kill her now, I demand it. You demand nothing from me. I curse you with oblivion, human.
Yes?
It didn't strike her down, it just looked at her and said, I curse you with oblivion, and her soul left her body. No, my love! Do not wail for the human, my Corin. She betrayed you and never loved you, not as I do. You love me? How is it that beast loves me? You do not recognize me, my love? No, not in this form. We have lain together once before, you and I, my love, and I have sought you ever since. You avoided capture by my hounds, but I caught your woman, and her wicked plan served my needs far more than hers. Come to me, Corin. Let us be together at long last. You should probably say that in a human form rather than your werewolf form. I will not! I will never take part in such foulness. Savannah was my beloved. Harlequin, destroy this murderess and her vile pack. Very well. If I can't have you, no one can. Hey, Corin, you might want to move out of the way. This isn't going to end any other way than tragedy. And I'm not even particularly concerned.
You know this.
Yeah, I'll just summon some regular old elementals. Arrows. I don't need anything. My sword is enough. What's that? Oh wow, they just tore him apart. Was that whistling supposed to be a bard song? We didn't even use our spell. Oh, they were too far away to use their spells. Not even a quest popped up in my journal for all of that. Not even a quest in my quest log. This was unworthy of being considered a quest. Huh, there's a cage there. Well. Are you coming?
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
From all the way over there?
Got it.
We're yelling. Jan! Hurry it up, Jan! So, I feel like I've struck out. 3 areas with nothing in them. Strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. Let's get out of here. Okay, then fine. Let's advance the story. Oh, wait. Let's visit the Shadow Thieves. Those were 3 of the most boring areas I've ever seen. Wow. Okay, the 3rd one was a little cool with the trees, and at least it pretended to have a quest story thing going, unlike the others.
You must gather your party before.
Ah, Harlequin, you're here! This is most fortunate, as I had recently been dispatched to track you down to deliver a message. Well, this just makes things easier, doesn't it? You've done our guild great services in the past, and the Shadow Master, Alan Vale, extends the guild's continued hospitality and requests to speak with you as soon as possible. That's why I'm here.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I don't know how you can get to him before I do. I'm like hasted with boots of awesome. It's a cool place, nice to visit, but I wouldn't want to live here. Yes, I'm marching alone into a room of shadow thieves. They could all try to assassinate me. It wouldn't work.
Ah, you have returned after all, and far sooner than I expected.
After you left on Hadriex' ship, I must admit that I half wondered if you would reach the island. Never mind return. He betrayed you? Well, I'm not surprised. Oh, don't look at me like that. It was not because of me. Saemon Hadriex was Not one of my men in the slightest. I did tell you that few ships dare visit Brynelaw, and the type of person that haunts the place. Hadriex was the best available, I am afraid. You should be afraid. If you wish, I could have the good captain tracked and punished for his misdeeds. I did pay him extra to keep you safe, gold that was apparently wasted. Yes! Yes! Because we are nothing if not spiteful. And we shall see about the shadow thieves paying him a little visit. Somehow, though, I think he'll be hard to find. No matter. We are patient. Hey, a safe. I should open that. I need your help dealing with Bodhi. You were successful destroying her guild, of that I'm glad, but the mistress herself seems to have survived. I don't know why she returned to Athkatla, but I can't take the risk that she will rebuild and take revenge on the shadow thieves, and myself, of course. I would like you to end her existence permanently. I won't fault you for your failure last time. Obviously, both of us underestimated the extent of her power. Yes, the power of the plot. The plot demanded she escape, and there is no fighting the plot. It's much easier to screw fate. Plots, they're unscrewable. They are screw-proof. Nails don't work either. Okay, I'm moving on. Add my own men to your force? Why would I do that? No doubt you'd use them as cannon fodder in the attack, and I would lose the skilled agents I have left. I'm sure I don't have to remind you the cost of Bodhi's war. I have few people left, and yours are not the most trustworthy hands to put their lives into. Nonsense! This is not true at all. Nor is this. I could take them by myself, but no, I'm going to go with this one. Your self-interest demands that you assist. She's that strong now? I hate wasting resources, but I suppose this may be the only opportunity to defeat the creature, isn't it? Very well, then. You may have the help of the shadow thieves. At the barest hint of betrayal, however, you're on your own. I will have Arcanus and Yachiko and others, our best assassins, join you enter Bodhi's catacombs. I want to be sure Bodhi is forever out of my hair.
When you're ready, then. Your assassins will meet you there. And, incidentally, good luck.
Yay! Oh, did I already search that? I bet I already did. Yeah, I already did. Alright. Moving right along. To the catacombs! Well. No. I never did. I'm not sure what became of him. You think I should go take a peek and see if he still exists before we move on? Have I outwitted the game by kicking him out? Or will I just find his corpse? A desiccated husk. Where once there had been a noble bounty hunter.
Beware! Your knees are mine!
It's a dramatic moment when Yoshimo turns against you. Unfortunately, being an unforgettable moment on the replays, you don't forget it. But we'll take a peek. I left him in a prison cell in trade meat. Seemed like a good place to store him. There really should be a way. There really should be a way to save Yoshimo. He could try. I think he'd find himself a wee bit outclassed.
party before
Yes,
venturing
yes,
forth.
I have gathered my party. Oh, he just died. Just now. Leaving an awesome collection of potions. So I locked him in a prison cell. Obviously, my ridiculously high stats, I was able to sense that he was going to do a betrayal. And then his poison, exploding heart, whatever it was, caught up with him. Nope, his heart is not here. Just potions.
I simply have no room. Your item is on the ground.
Each new item restricts my movement further. I can carry no more.
What is taking up? Oh, just so many extra healing potions.
You must
We
gather
should
your
sell
party
junk.
before venturing forth.
Hi, how's it going?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Should gather your party before venturating forth. Well, it didn't spawn.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
I guess my characters don't routinely cut the hearts out of people. Like, oh look, our friend died. We should cut his heart out. Oh, come on. You can identify chintzy garbage, can't you? Remember what a big deal it was getting your first +1 weapon in Baldur's Gate? So that finally you'd have a weapon that wouldn't break. In this game, I'm like, what's this? Does it have a tag that says made in China on it? It's garbage, throw it out. All right. Well, I guess we're ready for the catacombs. We could stay at an inn, but we'd rather sleep in the catacombs.
You are becoming an impressive pest, one that I am finding difficult to ignore.
Hi! Honestly, I simply do not know what to do with you. I grow tired of seeing you in my shadow. Sorry if I scared you. Hardly. It was simply more important that I report your condition to Irenicus. He has decided that it is of no importance, interesting though it is. You should be terrified. Regardless, I have not the time to stand here discussing what you will or will not do. I have more important duties to take care of. You follow in the hopes of retrieving something dear to you. I say that you cannot keep this up. The more you will lose. The longer you keep this up, the more you will lose. Take the monk, for instance, a former sun soul. He is commanded to seek the light, but I sense much darkness within him. What has he lost, I wonder, to find himself in such a state?
I have lost everything.
I don't follow your line of inquiry, Bodhi. Such a limited worldview. Your imagination, or lack of one, saddens me. You have much more to lose. I will show you.
Nothing, monster.
Hey, are you a vampire now?
So long as I tolerate it.
To obey that monk, you will suffer. Seize them!
It's long past time for turnip tea. A little rest will
I wonder where all these mists are going.
for my legs.
I am weary.
Well, let's just follow the trail.
I require rest. I demand we stop.
You require what I tell you you require.
Continue if needed, but I would vote to stop and rest.
There you go. Oh, come on. This is a perfect place to sleep. Look, it's even got a bed. Oh, this passage has been deliberately collapsed, has it? Well, let's see. I suppose we could go through this one.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Someone doesn't want me to enter. Yeah, the developers. Must be difficult for mourners. They come to the graveyard to mourn, and all this shit happens. Paladins, the Order of the Radiant Heart, are here to fight by your side, Harlequin. Glorious shall be the victory. Will our victory be if this great evil can be brought to an end? The epicness begins. Oh, hey, there's one. She works fast. She's made a lot of vampires. Oops. I have a whole party of paladins behind me. Mwahahahaha. I would like some super haste, please. Up, I need wooden stakes again. I did keep some, didn't I? Ah, good. I do have a few.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I say we stop now. Be honest.
Surprise spider! Do vampires like drinking spider blood, I wonder? You know, we really should have cleaned this place up last time we were here. Ooh, there's a whole bunch. How are those paladins doing? Somehow I remembered it being a little more epic with more paladins than this charging around. The assassins are here to support your battle, Harlequin. The Shadow Master has commanded. We will do what we can.
Consider it done.
There we go. Oh crap, they dominated her. And what I want next... What I want next is a whole bunch of, I want Drist's party, but he won't be here. Sad. It would have been so perfect. Wait till they're with everyone else fighting all the vampires off, and then, oh no! Harlequin is killing the Shadow Assassins. Does that count as a betrayal? Well done, rogues. I shall continue with Harlequin to face Bodhi. Stop it! Harlequin!
Yes, one day.
Let's see. Well, she accidentally turned and betrayed a whole bunch of them. Vampires, she swears. Okay. Stop attacking. We're friends. Thy audacity is impressive, Harlequin. It does thee little good, for my mistress has obtained a baptism of blood and pain for thee. And some more mists. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. This wasn't doing this much damage last time. Okay. I really need more of those.
What do you want?
Okay, you.
Cannot end like this. I shall not allow it.
Shit. Shit.
I shall follow your
Go,
stroke.
go, 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 go. Don't you dare die. You're the only one who can res. Okay.
Guides my hand.
Fix everyone. Shit, how are we taking so much damage? Watch out for that paladin. He's got it in for you, Harlequin. Power attack. Let's go with a greater whirlwind again.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
Full heal. Just in case that angry paladin gets to you, you should have a stone skin up. Where is your stone skin? Huh. Must have already used today. Well, a shield will always help.
It would be my pleasure.
No, it cannot end like this.
Whoa!
Only slow you down.
Hello!
You sound like Golodar.
Hi, jerk.
What is it now?
What are you doing here?
Sire,
I fear I am done. Kamas, my brother, I will see you soon.
Okay. Let's go ahead and cat.
John, I find you to be quite the enigma. This adventure has yielded us a crop of useful magical items, and yet you turn your considerable powers to the never-ending quest to create the perfect turnip peeler.
Maybe he's not short-sighted. Maybe he's looking at the long thing. What will 100 generation of the Jansens do without the perfect turnip peeler?
Well, Mazzy, you're really asking two questions there.
My short-sightedness was passed on to me by a dear departed father. I was born with the condition, and I'll thank you not to stare. As for your other question, it takes me back to my carefree days as a deckhand on a turnip merchant galleon. We sailed for distant Waterdeep, we did, braving foul seas, foul tempers, and a desperate band of turnip pirates. You are mentally incapable of answering a straight question, aren't you, gnome? 'Twas on a cold winter's night, near the beginning of the great underwear shortage, that we set sail. I danced naked on the poop deck, which was a custom at the time. Well, my nose and other extremities were getting a bit frosty, so I gathered up the tatters of my poor abused underwear and headed for the crow's nest. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Well, I never. You did ask, after all. Yes, Mazzy, you did ask. Stop being mean to Jansen. I had planned to do the D&D thing, but tomorrow actually, for Sunday, not Saturday, but it's actually not all ready. Or the thing. Wait, which thing are we talking about? Hold on. You're not talking about the dungeons and mobs. You're talking about just a regular D&D game. Because I just finished a campaign a couple days ago, last week actually. And I don't actually have any other campaigns planned at the moment.
I need something to punch or kick.
Okay, so this stupid spike room. Okay, first need my stuff back. Yep.
New item restricts my movement further.
That is over. Yep, no more D&D campaigns in my life at this particular second. Though I am planning to do something. I don't think it'll be ready tomorrow, but probably next week. We'll be doing something interesting in a stream. But more on that later. Oh, crap. I wish somebody had pointed that out sooner. Oh, it's going to be like that, is it? Okay. That's an embarrassing and stupid mistake. Okay.
What do you want anyway?
Gauntlets and a stake. Alright. Get out of there.
Leave me. I will only slow you down.
God, that stupid room. Alright, what do we got here? Legacy of the Masters. Those are always good. Actually, that is really good. That is an improvement. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, thank you for pointing that out. Hey, more steaks. Who wants leather? Can I take all these leather armors apart and put them back together into a super leather armor? Take the best bits off of each. The most magical. Ooh, Heart of the Golem. Alright, so I don't think that the Order of the Radiant Heart made out so well, but the assassins kept going.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Not yet. We're not quite at the end of the game yet. Before Irenicus, I'll do it. My knights, you may return to the Order House. Harleck and I shall face Bodhi. Okay. Where'd my assassin friends go? There should be one with me, at least.
What? It shall be done with skill and care.
Well, let's see.
Rocks themselves.
Don't yell. I can hear you, John.
Little preparation never hurts.
Bjorn Jonsson at your service.
Is anybody level drained right now?
Victory shall be ours.
Yes, two of us.
You know this.
We should do something about that, actually. Bodhi didn't steal my loved one?
Yes, it is.
Is she supposed to?
Turnip sellers. Except Uncle Gerhardt isn't passed out by the turnip still in the corner.
Ah. Yep. Okay, let's see what do we got here. Thaco. Oh, that's nice. Skill points. What am I going to use those for? I does have a romance going. Actually, it's been going for some time. I can't keep making more extra slots. Oh. Let's see. I could learn a time trap. I could learn to avoid death, I guess. Yeah, and does need some help in avoiding death. Ah, good. Yeah, she's been doing a romance with Rasad for quite some time. It was weird and unexpected, but after her first time killing a dragon, he just started kissing her. And then, by the time she killed the silver dragon and he was screaming, "No!" and turning against us, she had him so wrapped around her finger that she immediately turned him back. I think she seduced him without even intending it. Oh, well. They're an absurd couple. It's most amusing.
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
Where is it? Oh, wait, no, you. Oh, yeah, no, she started in on him. She was telling him he could lose much more, and when she tried to kidnap him, he just kind of blasted her with one of his abilities. And she got pissed and ran off. He is basically an anti-vampire monk, so, you know, pretty much made out of fire. It started a script. She tried to do something to him, and he blasted her. It was scripted. And she got pissed and ran off and left some vampires. He was not kidnapped. He is, well, he's a Sun Soul monk.
I can hear you just fine.
I think a Sun Soul monk is probably a vampire's worst nightmare.
Guides my hand.
Let's see.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
Just do that.
What is it now?
Okay. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I know. He's okay, I guess. So he's kind of sold me on the Sun Soul Monk kit as being a good kit, but, you know, I was expecting to just boot him right away when I picked him up. I'm honestly surprised, been very surprised at his usefulness.
You know this.
Where is it? Yes, the best buff. Surprise! You get a diva.
Welcome. You have been very resourceful in finding me, although I did not go out of my way to hide.
The only thing that ends here is your evil vampire. There is no place you could hide. I do not see Imoen with you. Has she withered to nothing just as I was destined to? Are you hiding her away from me? It doesn't really matter. I'm sure your reasons for coming here are all very important to you. Do spare me the boredom of hearing them. I'll have your black heart on a pike. I have no intention of escaping. You have come to do final battle with me, and I intend to enjoy it indeed. How did you come to return here? You should have thought I was in Saldanestar. They told you of the theft, didn't they? You helped those treacherous elves? They deserve all they receive and more. They will not even approach us while we destroy them. Such is their arrogance. I'm half-elf. Those could be my parents you're talking about. Those could be my half-people for all you know. Let them shiver in fear that they will die between me and Irenicus. They would not even acknowledge us as their own, and now we bury them all. I don't care. Fool! They would have you think that we are foreign intruders attacking the city for no reason. This shame is that Irenicus and I are very familiar indeed. Oh, their shame. No elf would dare turn against the others. No elf would endanger the very fabric of their society. No elf would do as Irenicus and I have done. Who was it that pled their case, Elhen? He stood by while they echoed our crimes and their punishments. You said you asked me to spare you my motivations. Now you blurt out all yours? Villains, they just can't help themselves. They have to monologue. I should almost let you live so that he can have the shame of an outsider questioning him about this whole matter. Almost. Your part ends here, Harlequin. I shall feast on the blood of gods while you enter death with questions unanswered. Hey, a bat. Hey, another bat.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
All in. Okay. Let us begin with a good old time stop. Oh, let's see. Where to begin? Where is my partner right now? I know I had at least one friend in here with me. One theoretical friend. But I don't see him. How long do you think this encounter's gonna last? I think not long. Let's see. Interrupt your spell. Just throw some missiles at you for no reason. Your spell casting is interrupted, and yours. Oh, doggone it, game. Okay. Maybe an acid arrow. Those are always good. The time stop time doesn't count. It's not real time. About 3 seconds. We were betrayed! The fool Harlequin attacks! Fall back. I do not. I used spells that don't harm allies.
No, it's mine! This life is mine!
Something amiss?
Dude! Whatever. Am I unconscious? How did that happen?
Yes?
You need my skills?
Yes.
We'll have to get our potions together and,
You sound like Goladon.
Oh no, the paladins are going to think that the god of murder, Baal, doesn't like them very much. Oh no.
What?
How
They're
terrible.
creeping about. At once, Your
I've
Worship.
totally botched this one nose. The Vampiricus Omnibus, unabridged. You don't see these books just anywhere. They seem good. Oh, hi. Yep. Well, so much for that. Her body's no more than an empty shell. As the stolen soul within is freed, there's a faint glimpse of an apparition of some sort, and then nothing. With her death, the panel opens inside her coffin. The lanthorn is within. Bodhi's black heart. The lanthorn. You know what? I actually don't care about Irenicus after all. Let's just keep this thing. Alright, everybody, let's move along. We're done here. 6th level spell. Alright, what should we take this time? Well, I don't have Scribe Scroll yet. I don't have... I'll just take more evasion. Ah! Okay. I mean, I'm too far away to use that. Get over there. Pour one of Elhen's vials of holy water in the pool. The results immediate. Yay, we've cleansed the evil. We can no longer draw energy from the blood. Not that it matters, they're all dead anyway. Oh wait, I must make sure I level you up. Oh, let's see. You've got Death Blow and Whirlwind. You got War Cry. How about Resist Magic? Alright, let's go make ourselves a hammer. And then confront the end game.
Before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Next time I play this game, I gotta find a mod that removes that line. But would it still feel like Baldur's Gate if it didn't say you must gather your party before venturing forth every 3 seconds? Ah, boy. Oh, hey, is that a vampire? Did we find one we had missed? Oh, hey, look at that. I have a wooden stake. There you go. Hey, I saw somebody over here. Where are you at? Ah, there you are. There. Alright. Moving right along. So let's see. I'm gonna need my Girdle of Frost Giant Strength. And my gloves. Oh boy. Greetings, allow me to introduce yourself. I'm Melkor Harpel, a friend of Drist. I see you have some of his belongings. You will hand them over directly. No, I have a complete collection, thank you. Oh, brother, if you insist on the hard way, then I'll do it the hard way. If I catch you with any more of those items, however, I will not be so patient. What?! He got into my bag of holding, and he ripped off all of my stuff? You ass! If I ever find Melkor Harpel, oh. How did he get into my bag of holding? Dimension doors away? Doesn't any of us know Trace teleport? That's stealing from me. That's a death sentence. I'm the one who does the stealing. Great. And they've razzed Drist and his party somewhere, too. Those were mine. I knew I should have stored them safely in a box, an unsecured box in the bottom of that inn. Jerk. Let's see. None of their equipment was any good anyway. It was all kind of garbage, but I was actually really disappointed. I was expecting to see Cutter, the sword that can cut through freaking anything, and I was expecting more of the hammer and all that. Alright. Well. I've been keeping my eye out for more strength boosting items, but I haven't been finding them. This is gonna really suck. But I don't want to... For some reason, I have to assemble every single item in the game. Whether I'm going to use it or not. Like, if there's a thing I can assemble, I must do so. So... Alright. Let's see. What can I do for you? I need to sell this garbage off. Let's see. First I can get the potions out. I don't know why I'm still carrying that. And I can toss the Elven Holy Water. Okay, you're now in your weight category. Okay. Saspinar really should be able to make anything this guy can make.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Oh man, the druids are kind of amazing. If you collect the scroll... Scroll? Don't I have it? What am I missing? Okay, I'll go look. I still can't believe they stole Drist's gear from him. I had the whole set, and I was keeping it. Alright, let's see. Mace of Disruption +2. Well, it's either the Storm Star or the Mace of Disruption for you. But, Well, I can unload some stuff while I'm there. It's not in the bag of holding. Because if it was, he'd have noticed it. See, the hammer's in the bag of holding, so he saw it. Well, I need to dump some of this stuff off anyway. See, there's the Hammer of Thunderbolts. He pulled it out of my bag to look at it. There's nothing I want from any of the special vendors. Oh, doggone it. Oh, jeez. Crap, she can't carry anymore. Ah. Crap. Come on, guys, get together. Rasad has to pass some of these off.
I simply have no room. Your items on the ground.
Oh, come on. Oh, this thing's really heavy, is it?
No room. Your item is on the ground.
Okay, there. I need to find more strength boosting items. Potions aren't gonna... I mean, they're good for a fight, but they're not good for carrying stuff around. Mace of Destruction +2 is actually one of the 2 +5 items. It says it's +2. How's it a +5 if it's a +2? I don't understand. No more vampires? Okay.
This place is so full of motion and noise. It is difficult to focus on what really matters.
I would like a steak, yes. An S-T-E-A-K steak. I don't want to eat an oaken steak. Those don't taste very good. And they're too large to be used as toothpicks, too.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Hey, you! Today's your lucky day, random apple vendor.
I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
You are now a +2 sword vendor. And leather armor vendor as well. You have the history of the Drow, too. Everyone loves reading about the history of the Drow.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I am yours to I go forth.
Yes. Yes, the secret truth of Alaska we don't tell people too often is that we don't actually have to kill things up here. Generally, all we do is we run out and we just grab a moose. Just our hands, and we just start eating. And when we're done, we let it go. It's a smaller moose at that point, but it goes off to regrow. Not many people know that about this state. Deed, ransom note, Tanner's letter. Mazzy. Is this what I need? Ah, this is the thing. Saspinage should still be able to read a scroll and forge a thing.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before
Okay.
venturing forth.
Okay, cool. So it's a +5 equivalent so far as combat's concerned. Okay. Are you sure there's no more liches in this town, anybody? Anybody see any liches around here? Still standing around for like a year now for me to complete your stupid ass quest. I ain't doing it, Mr. Hayes. You can go home. It's amazing to me that bandits attack people wearing full plate mail. I mean, come on now. Wealthy nobleman, wealthy merchant, a bunch of guys carrying blood-stained weapons in full plate mail. Let's attack the guys in all the armor and weapons. It's amazing there are any bandits left in the world. Okay. I think he can, at this point, go one-on-one with most liches. Maybe not elemental super demi-liches of doom, but regular garden variety liches. There's a thing just came out recently, humorous Alaskan history type movie thing. I forget what it's called. Something like... What was it called? Shoot, I can't think of what it's called, but it just goes around the state and looks at stuff. I saw a little bit of it. It gets into a lot of the folklore. Like, this one guy... God, Alaskan folklore is a thing. Oh, man. This guy was living all by himself. He was having toothache, so he took a rusty pair of pliers and just started pulling out his teeth until he found the one that hurt. Then the next day he goes out and he shoots a bear, and he takes out that old pair of rusty pliers. He takes the bear's teeth. He makes himself a set of dentures. He's the only man to have eaten a bear with its own teeth. That's what Alaskan folklore looks like. That's an Alaskan folk hero for you. Tis a collection that would widen the eyes of the soul forger himself. Well, you'll do that just for the thrill of working with such a great item, right? No, you want money. All right, fine. After all this apprentice work, can I graduate to full blacksmith now? Yeah, detect magic. Actually, no. I think it's detect evil that'll make people pass out and stuff like that. Detect magic is usually fairly safe to cast. I still haven't tried any of the Elder Scrolls series. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. +5, strength 25. That's pretty good. Well, it's definitely a hell of a hammer. Nope. Not gonna work with a two-handed weapon. Let's see. This is a Long sword. You could potentially do this. You'd end up sacrificing quite a bit of AC and resistances. Let's see. You... That'll at least fix your strength score so you can carry again. But I need something to fix her strength score. Where did my potions of... I know I've made several potions of Cloud Giant strength. Where have they ended up? They have gone missing on me. Well, I suppose I can always make more. I'm trying to play the game. Move that out of the way. Regeneration. Psh. Okay. I'm pretty sure she has hammers, actually. Is it club fighting style? Huh. Yep, nope, she's got the hammer proficiency. It's a shame about her AC, but... that's a hell of a hit on AC. But... anyway, it should be good. I just need to find a new belt of strength for my, fearless leader. Who's the real murder machine of the troop. It's a hell of a hammer. Wish I could make an extra. Wish I could equip it while using a two-handed weapon or a bow. Come on, team. Yeah, well, I could give it to Mazzy. I don't know. She's got kind of this combo going between her helmet. Well, she's not wearing that particular helmet right now, but she's got kind of a combo going with her gear that I'd have to surrender. And then most of the time, she's still kind of an archer at heart. Actually, Mazzy is on the way out anyway. I'm going to swap her for Saravok. Okay, let me see. Yeah, we've done everything. I think it's time to go to the end. I think that's it. Let me see. I think I go here. Rest. I don't think we're done here. Let's go. To the end of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Arm. Hello, what are you? Oh. Hey, they have stuff that doesn't melt when exposed to sunlight. Let's see. +1s. What is this garbage? Junk.
In defense of
Clearly, the Dark Elves aren't trying very hard. No. There were some items down in the Underdark that wasn't destroying the sunlight stuff. Look. These aren't made of the stuff that disintegrates in sunlight. No adamant at all. It's just crap armor. Alright, so I need to go to, this fella. Yeah. If they'd come out at night, they could have been wearing their good stuff.
Return. All has been relatively quiet here.
Relatively quiet, huh?
Mostly satisfied with the destruction of our temple.
Really, huh?
They have made no further serious advancement yet.
I see. You have the Lanthorn. It is in the hands of murderous vampire Bodhi no longer. I feel the tide of this crisis is certainly changing. You must have mentioned of it. You obviously had some idea who it might be. We questioned you for quite a while, you recall. Anything said by her or the exile Irenicus must be treated as suspect. You do well not to repeat their tales. Uh-huh. No, this is not for you to know. I can't tell you, Harlequin. It is not my place to do so. The exiles, Irenicus and Bodhi, are criminals. Their crime was great. Their punishment greater. You do not understand, and I am not prepared to make you. If you wish to know more, you'll have to talk to those involved. Demon, the High Priestess, she will tell you. We will have to breach the city to find her. Fortunately, my sages have instructed me in the use of the Lanthorn. We must go, but most of my elves must remain to hold the drow. We must not be struggling on two fronts when we face what is in the city. Follow, Harlequin. We must let Lanthorn lead us to Selendastar. I can only hope that the exile will have left us a city to find.
It is here. I can feel it. The lanthorn is almost buzzing. There can be no mistake. Stand back, and I shall make the way clear.
I think I still have some issues of Dungeon and a handful of issues of Dragon Magazine kicking around somewhere, but I don't know where. That worked so great. It's so sad.
I have been away too long. I must determine what Irenicus has done within the city.
Such a shame when they took it from Paizo. Walk with reverence when you step. You are going where precious few outside of the elven community have even seen. I'm part of the elven community. Half part. We knocked over a tree so that we could get in here. Elven ingenuity. What, build a bridge? What do you think we are, dwarves?
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Ah, old CG. It was actually fairly good.
Guided by the light of the red lanthorn, you pass effortlessly through what had seemed an impenetrable wall of trees.
Yep, all of them.
The city that greets you as you emerge is at once inspiring, but also profoundly troubling. For amidst the majestic architecture are dozens of bodies.
Those are part of the
Elves
architecture.
have fallen while defending their home.
No, that's the Halloween
Soldier
decorations.
is in the grip of Irenicus and his minions, and it will not be relinquished without a fight.
Yeah, I did 3 areas today. They were very disappointing and tiny.
As I feel, the madman Irenicus has unleashed his anger upon the city, and worse yet, I now recognize the magic he has employed. Corruption magics, illusions from a race of spirits, the Rakshasa. Such creatures are very predatory. It would appear that there is no depth to which Irenicus will sink.
Really? You think the Rakshasa are such a terrible thing for him to learn magic from? My party conjures demons, fallen celestials, and all kinds of stuff.
Silvanizar is under siege. With this number of beasts under his command, Irenicus will be very hard to besiege.
Yeah, very small, very empty. We must proceed with caution. Not everyone in the city can withstand an onslaught like this. Their safety must take priority. Why? You should seek out Elisimi. She will know what to do. She has a link to the divine, not unlike your own, though through a much more benevolent spirit. Failing that, find the priestess Demon. If anyone had warning of Irenicus and made preparations, it would be one of those 2. Go, Harlequin! I'll garrison this area with my elite war guards. We'll shepherd people to safety as you secure the inner city. Magical illusions, huh? Well, I've got a true sight, so... You don't actually hear much about the neutral evil ones in between the demons and the devils. But they've basically been living in a continual war zone. So... like a perpetual war zone. Alright, let's take a moment to level you up with your new power, which will be Critical Strike. Okay. I've been waiting to get a hold of potions that boost intelligence, potions of genius as well as wisdom ones, but for now, I think we will just drink these and learn our scrolls. So let's see. Improved mantle. Okay, success, success, success. Fail. I don't want to screw up that whisk scroll. There's got to be a potion of genius somewhere in Throne of Ball for me. I do not want to screw up that wish scroll.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Ah, he didn't learn the improved man. I don't know. It's hard to say. Oh, hello. I mean, demons are pretty terrible because they just want to rip and tear everything apart, and have sex with it, forcibly, while burning it and killing it. So demons are pretty hard to top, but then devils, they'll trick you. They'll be sneaky and underhanded and bind you to a contract and then torture you for like 1,000,000 billion years. And that's pretty terrible too. And then you've got the stuff that are just neutral evil. And they'll just do whatever. Whatever they want. Yeesh. What was an adamant golem doing here? Let's see what we got. Okay. Well, how should we begin this?
I am yours to command.
Touch of healing. The basics. Stone skin. Stone skin never gets old. Never gets out of date.
Shah guides my hand.
A summon. Always good.
Victory shall be ours. You know this.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
You need my skills, I see.
Wonder where all my summons are going. Okay, we're in good shape. This is my new adventuring party. Yeah, you're a golem. These things are actual elementals. You had to be fashioned from rocks. These things are just straight up living rocks. Poisoned?
This weapon is worthless.
Poisoned? By a golem? Yeah, sure, why not? God, that duration is so short. Might as well. Good old flaming arrows. What do we got over here?
You're a stranger.
Ah, more monsters! Mm-hmm. Go to the gates now! Let's see, what do we got over this way?
Yes, it is.
Let's see.
Have you nothing else
Blades. Blades. Minute meteors. Minute meteors. Hold on.
What can I do?
Minute meteors. Only 5? I'm throwing that thing away. Is garbage. Viconia? What do you mean you're encumbered? Oh, crap! When she uses her thing, she puts the hammer down. Crap. Shit. The magic blades are definitely part of her build. The only other person who can equip this. So I guess it has to be you.
I am Shah guides my hand. Destiny awaits.
meteor swarm! I mean, not that you need it at this point. But it's meteor swarm. You should learn it. Oh, I don't know what that is, but you should fiddle with it. This odd, distinctly elven container is locked. No amount of pressure or force will open it. It holds 5 pressure plates, each adorned with symbols common to solid star, tree life, rune. Cryptic text on the runes refers to priest stone. A natural order shall prevail. Box seems corroded as if by acid. The elven religion, eh? Okay. Undead. You know what? I don't even care about +1 swords anymore. Screw it. Meaningless weapons. At last, the city guard grows tedious. Let's get down to killing you. I suppose you should be official about this. Ah, you there! All citizens must stay indoors under threat of death. The High Priestess is being punished for her part in our master's curse. You'll be slain for even thinking of approaching her house. Let's see.
What should I fetch now?
I think a spell strike. I'm not even using my epic abilities yet. No. I don't want a quarterstaff +1 gumming up my inventory. Let's see. Next targets. Ah, hi there. Whirlwind. Well. Wow. This isn't going so well. There we go. Where is... Ah, there they are. Here you go, drink one of these. See, all better.
Victory shall be ours.
Okay. Ooh, another weapon. 2-weapon style, I guess. Storm of Vengeance. Unfortunately, you're running out of epic abilities you can learn. Let's perform some alchemy real fast here.
Arborine, guide my blade.
Fix him. No, go away. You're just another illusion trying to trick me. I won't open the gate. I won't. Charisma. I've heard that, but you are real, aren't you? Illusion just... Oh, never mind, I'll open the gate for you. Charisma! Lay down your arms and live as slaves. Your city is doomed. Up. Give me liberty or give me death, they scream. She can't move. Shoot. Look, just put them on the ground so you can move. Such a pain. I want to use area effects, but alright, let's see. It's probably safe to drop this here. Probably. I hope. This is like watching the Bud Night. What is the Bud Night? I'm unfamiliar with this reference. Stop telling things that like to bite to taste you. It's a bad plan. It's a bad plan, Rasad. Take it apart.
You are a slippery one.
I see.
What? Have you nothing else? Fine, fine. Just stop pestering me.
I see what you mean. Just casually. I may have perhaps over-leveled a little for the end game. It's okay. Throne of Ball will make up for it. They'll throw absurdities at me. Absurdities upon absurdities.
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
You're just all kind of standing around. Greetings, strangers. I hope you're here to help in our hour of need. No, I'm here to profit. It is all I can do to keep these poor people from dying. Yeah. Nah, I'm good. Thanks. Oh, a demon. That's just a little Baldur. Well, to me, my favorite's Baldur's Gate 1, but I've only ever played through Throne of Ball a single time. I just remember it having a lot of really cool stuff in it.
In defense of
Let's see. They're about to throw a bunch of crap at me. Avoid death sounds like a good idea. Ow.
something amiss?
Let's see. Warcry.
Fair enough, my friend.
Then I'll try something different.
Okay, Rasad. I think you should try Critical Strike. Alright.
Yes, Max. What should I fetch now?
I am yours to command. I go forward.
Then I'll
try something.
I need to be healed if I'm to continue on much longer.
Why are you guys so far behind? God, I need a full set of boots of speed.
What is it now?
Okay. Just drop this here.
At your service.
Perhaps a chain lightning as well, since they seem to like throwing those at me. A summon. I have not.
The root needs me? Very well.
Crap.
You are a slippery one. Then I'll try something different. Go bother someone else. Then I'll try something different. Be
Oh, hello. How's this end going? So much fighting in so many places. Uh-oh.
Then I'll try something different.
Guess what? I have hit points again. Also, I hit like a truck now.
What can I do?
Okay. You know, if an enemy were to get a hold of the kind of equipment my characters sport, oh man. What unstoppable monsters they would become. Yeah. Have you guys ever seen, it was called Drifters? It, was last season. It was a fantasy world with, various historical figures being dragged into it. Some of those historical figures had things like gunpowder and more. It was a pretty fun show. Yeah, nope. Let me rest.
Let me help.
I'm amazed you can pull off spells through the beating I'm giving you. There we go. It's worth it. It is fun. Yeah, Drifters is a lot of fun. It's pretty short, but just pull up the opening and you'll get an idea of what you're in for. Okay, I think we've done our circuit of all of the stuff going on outside the buildings. Now we can start going into them. So let's see. Let's start with this one. I've been hearing that a lot. And Little Witch Academia got an anime. I've been hearing a lot about that too. Right, I was already in here, but not up here. Oh, little private pool room. Ah, you never know when a scroll of time stop won't come in handy. I could time stop, and then I could pull the scroll out and time stop some more when it ends. Ah, well, I was the founder of an anime club in high school. I was big into it. My first anime was Saber Marionette J, and it's still among my favorite.
If you are not servants of the exile, then aid me against these creatures, I beg of you.
Well, I wish I had my party with me. I wasn't expecting enemies to be in the house with you. Alright,
Yes?
Everybody, get in there! Ow. I have no idea. I'm not even going to try to explain some of the weirder stuff that they do in anime, because I don't know. Not my bag. Actually, I don't think I've ever seen a fox girl in an anime aside from Yu Yu Hakusho as one of the ladies at the arena, and that's what I need right there. Yes! Okay, that fixes an enormous problem. Look at that. Much better. Yeah, I mean, I saw a fox girl they were doing a tournament arc, and it was like, I don't know, just like, not even the referee. I'm not sure what she was there for. The lady to rave at the crowds was a fox girl. It's the only one I can think of. Oh, wait. Inuyasha, there was a little kid that was a fox. Because the Japanese, it was dealing with Japanese mythology, yokai and stuff, and they have some weird stuff that foxes have as powers and things. But, I don't think that little boy is what you meant. What do I want? I wish the bars had a wider selection with a little magic in it, you know? Point of the magic flute, but I guess I have one now. Yay, it's a flute. It is fashioned from nothing more substantial than the sound of music notes. Well, okay, that's kind of amazing, but supposed to have options like delayed blast fireball. Oh well. Try Red Line. It's a movie. It is an anime, but take a look at Red Line. It's my favorite movie. It's an experience.
Something to lunch will keep.
What is it? We're busy right now. What? I don't mend shirts. Oh, okay. So you have ultimate power now? That's good. No, don't set aside your vengeance. I'm all for that. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. Come on, beguile him. Beguile him, it's what you do. Where the hell is Elorgoth gone, anyway? He slipped off, and it's like there's no quest hook to continue chasing him. Uh-oh. Okay. Wow. I think he just broke up with her. I think he just rejected you. That's not going to sit well with your absolute immunity. It confers complete invulnerability to everything. Short duration. I see. Pretty neat. Sadly, there's not enough 9th level slots to go around. If the elves have crap like that, how are they losing? I have... Greetings. How goes it? For a second, did I... Okay, yeah, I haven't talked to you yet. Hey! Hey, yo!
Thank you for your assistance, strangers.
Okay. Give me all your stuff. That'll be a reward. That hammer might be magical. It's probably just a +1 or +2 garbage. Our city is not usually found by outsiders, doubly so with the Empire exile employing his magics to hide us. It has been fortuitous that you stumbled upon here unknowing. Helen is like many of us and would prefer the incident solved without involving others. Forgive him his hesitation. He only wishes the best outcome. Yep, we're in the end game. I begin to feel it is a mistake to keep this amongst us exclusively. The consequences have been far-reaching and have proven to be especially difficult to expel. I'm not so concerned with the shame of our people, of our Irenicus and Bodhi. What good is our silence if the city is crushed because we would not seek help? You are not an elf. Yeah, I am. Halfway. Must be difficult to fathom why we're so hesitant to speak of this. Hopefully you will come to understand. The exiles were not always as you know them. They once had names that I would have been proud to speak, and were as worthy as any other of praise. Certainly you're entitled to your misgivings. Whoops. Bumped the keyboard. He has garnered the strongest of reactions from us, his own people, for he wronged us greater than any other. He's a criminal that knows no bounds. Next time, execute your super criminals. Dummies? Yes, he was elven, as it were, but no longer. Queen Lysima cast him out, for he had proven he was not elven at heart. She and he were well known in the elven court. He, at least, was a great asset to our kind and kin. Throne of Ball will be the next one. He was the greatest of mages, as skilled as any in elven blood could be without divine assistance. He had the favor of the queen, but it was not enough. Of the two, the sister was the insatiable one. She was not as regarded, but she held great influence over her brother and pulled him into her madness. Together, they sought more than was possible. They wished for the power of gods and were not concerned about the consequences. He, of the exiles, performed a dark ritual and committed a grave offense against the greatest symbol of our longevity, the Tree of Life. He sought to merge his essence with the divine tree, draining it and stealing its energy. He failed, but there was a price to pay for the rest of us. He disrupted the elven connection to land and nature. There was a great shock that ran through Salazar, and many of our weaker citizens lay near death. And all your druidic powers faded away. The fiend. That he would endanger so many for his sister's selfish goals was one thing, but to threaten the very nature of what makes us who we are, that was unfathomable. It fell to Elisame to judge the crime, and she was harsh. Having forsaken everything elven, they would be outcast, so they might learn how precious our ways are. I'm going to adjust this a tiny bit, and then I'm going to adjust this, and that way all the text appears, and not just some of it. Also, I should fix that. Of spiritually high regard, Elysium petitioned the gods, and a divine curse was placed on the exiles. All their connection to the elven spirit was severed. Elysium thought that it was a punishment worse than death, a life no longer than a human's, and their elven spirits banished from the paradise all elven kind were entitled to. The sister exposed herself to vampirism to try to counteract the divine curse, but gods are not routed so easily. The brother did not risk the same. A better man would have learned to appreciate what he had lost, perhaps learning humility and seek to make amends. He did not prove to be a better man. Yeah, he proved to be a more powerful man. You knew his alignment was evil when you kicked him out. Come on, don't tell me that none of you were capable of casting Detect Evil. It's like a first-level spell. We had hopes they would turn out better. The exile has found a way to restore himself, has made pacts with our most despised enemies, and has resumed his original plot. I have no way to accurately measure the cost of our decisions to you. Reparations will be made, if there's anyone left to make them. I am still in shock at what happened. So much of our defenses were away, battling the Drow and their incursion at the temple. We were left so weak. One group of exiles helped another, both so full of their petty hatred and jealousy they would stop at nothing to strike at our hearts. The exiles brought to the city magical constructs and demons and a black dragon, which landed to the northwest. Yay, a black dragon! Dragons, my favorite hobby. Well, I mean, murdering everything is her favorite hobby, but dragons in particular. The exile is seated in the streets with his minions. Not no more! Alright. Search the queen or seek the exile for reasons of your own. You will have to get to the palace and also deal with the monsters in the streets. Alright. Okay, let's see. A temple dedicated to blah blah blah. He can summon the spirit defenders of the forest to protect us. I thought your connection to the nature was broken. You can still summon forest spirits? Okay. But the Leaf Lord must be awakened. His avatar summoned. In order for the spirits to come, the exile's creatures have desecrated the temple and stolen the artifacts I need. Artifacts are in the city, held by the exile's minions, perhaps even the Black Dragon of the Northwest. There are 3, Talisman, Cup, and Blade. Go to the temple, which is most likely guarded. Place the items on the statue in the center. This will summon the avatar to our defense. I believe so, stranger. I cannot be sure, but only Rilliphane has the power. Go, please. The longer you wait, the more the elves will suffer. Okay. It's surprising how rare I actually have dungeons in my own campaigns. Actually. Might sound odd, but it does. Calimshan is larger than Waterdeep. I didn't know that. My knowledge of Faerun is somewhat sketchy, though. A stone harp! Great! Let's play it! I'm just gonna toss my magical flute over here for now. My bard is so skilled she can play a harp made entirely out of rock. So Baldur's Gate has managed to be on the upswing, has it? Population growing. Lots of little expansions, perhaps. Oh, that's a terrible pun. Snyder would approve.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Your cursed brethren are dead if... something words. Lots of words. Let's just slay this thing. Nope. Nope, we're here. We're not just gonna stand around and watch this. We're going to do our thing. Hey, hey, don't you dare kill steal from me. That's my demon. Oh. Well, this isn't all that great. A powerful moonblade. This weapon has become one of the most basic symbols of Saldenasar. It is truly ancient. It's said to have been wielded by the founder of the long-ruined Mithrin. It can only be used by its chosen, a citizen of the city that has proven their worth in a series of mysterious tests unknown to any outsider. I have used any item! It's amazing how many things use any item doesn't apply to. It's more like use some items. Ooh, gate. Boots of elven get in the sack. All right. Let's see. The House of the Horn. All right. You know, funny thing, I believe that the word church actually means House of the Horn. like, translated. Something like that. Was it the word cathedral? No, I think it was the word... One of the words typically associated with religious institutions means the House of the Horn. Somebody apparently knew that.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
It's a pretty obscure piece of trivia. What audacity! Harlequin, you continue to surprise me. But it ends here. Irenicus must not be disturbed during his ritual. You cannot stop me. Your master does not realize the power I wield. His curse is lifted. You are nothing next to Irenicus. You cannot be bothered, for I shall kill you myself.
I'm busy.
Kaboom.
I am yours to command.
Nasty thing.
What do you want?
Oh, let's see. Let's see, and perhaps some whirlwind from you, with arrows, and you. Evasion's always good. Hey, what hit you? Yes, these. To him.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
Victory shall be
Uh-oh.
ours. You know.
I need you to do the healing thing. Okay, that's a Glabrezu. I think a Holy Avenger's a good thing to hit that with. Also, let's try some greater evasion.
Do what his simplicity of self or what trained in the techniques of the Sun Soul Order. Take action soon. Right?
Okay. Come on. You got your hammer of anti-golem, smash it. Thank you. Bah. Nothing else in here, huh? Okay.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay, what do we got over here? I got annoyed when they were like, yeah, Faerun got apocalypsed by the, I think it was the spell plague, I forget what else, but they went all apocalyptic to it, and I was just like, you know what? I want to explore the world of Faerun, not the world of post-apocalyptic Faerun. What the hell? I'll stick to the old books then. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, thank you. We thought you for sure those horrible creatures would kill us. They slaughtered all the priestesses. Yes, they came to the temple, killed them. All of Rinifil's children. Oh, but not Demon, the high priestess. She's still alive. I saw her early battling the creatures. You must save her. Oh, that's wonderful news. Someone could stop the creatures now. Yeah, just get out of here, okay? What have we got over here? There's a time when arrows like that would have been so invaluable. A horn! Well, we're in the House of the Horn, right? Cloak of Elven Kind. Get in the sack. The original Warhammer or Warhammer 40K? Okay, so I think I need to go to the forest clearing where there may be a dragon. How long the dragon gonna last? The original Warhammer? I've actually never had a chance to get into the Warhammer franchise yet. There are so many things out there that I have not had a chance to check out. So many things. I hear sounds like there's all kinds of fighting and screaming going on, but I don't know. I think I've pacified most of the area at this point. Oh, if you couldn't get the gate open, you'd have to go around like that, huh? Alright. So I should have a moment to cast my stuff over here. So naturally...
Have you nothing else to do but bother me?
I don't need that many buffs. This'll be quick and easy. Just a few basic little things. Huh. Bell Plague, the Thundering. Yeah. Surprise. There's the Time of Troubles also. Reduced one of the richest and well-developed games to a rulebook of 4 pages and completely got rid of the point system. That's weird. How do you get rid of... Why would you do that?
What should I fetch now?
You'd want a system to keep everything in balance. It's kind of like the basics.
Yes.
Guides my hand.
All right. We ready? Aw, no elemental princes. Dragon! Food! Irenicus has sent lunch at last. It is well. I grow tired of this, treasure or no. Nisit Remenes, it is no pathetic soldier to guard over a tarnished cup. Flattery? How dare you? I'm no slave. The wizard offers much treasure for easy work. I should kill you slowly, but you're not worth it. You're food. Cattle. Die. Okay.
Go bother someone else.
Hee hee. Time stop. Oh no. Oh no, dragon. You have no idea what you're in for. Let's throw down a spell strike. Now, as much as I'd like to fling a ton of crap at you and call it a day, I'm pretty sure you'll resist my magic missiles. So, let's go with a full-on comet. Let's go with some of these. Let's see, what else should I fling at you specifically? Death spell, powered silence. Actually, that's kind of most of what I got. Huh. Yeah. The game seems to think killing the black dragon was a big deal. Oh no, not thorns. Okay. Cup. Thing. Looks like there were lots of arrows stabbed into it. Somewhat disappointing haul. Blade Singer chain +4. The lore of this suit is difficult to determine, either due to the exotic circumstances which it sprang, or wish of its previous owner to conceal its location. Secretly would certainly be desirable, as rumors of such mail would provoke deadly interest. It is the pinnacle of elven craft, and truly a blessed item. Well, it doesn't disable spell casting. So, it is microscopically better than what I was wielding before. Yay! It only took me the entire game to find something better than what I had before. We killed a dragon. Nobody leveled up. Alright, under the cover of nightfall we go. To, I guess we're just gonna stick all the stuff on the pedestals now. And that tells you all you need to know about the balance of power between elves and dark elves. The elves are super prudish and they don't reproduce. The dark elves, they reproduce a lot and then they live a ridiculously long time and continue reproducing a lot. So, inevitably, we know who's going to come to rule the entire world. Let's see. We need a sword, a cup, and a horn. Is that right? No. Shit, what do I need again? Moonblade. Cup. Talisman. Talisman. But that familiar, it's so critically important. It provides valuable hit points. Like 5 of them. Okay, talisman. What am I missing? Well, I haven't been in there. I've got some statue parts. It's not parts of that statue. Any other statues? Have I been over there? I don't think I've been over here yet. Oh, I can't get there. Okay. Talisman. I already searched everywhere. What am I missing? The harpist's house. Priest's house. Is it in the temple? It's the only place I haven't been yet. No, I haven't opened the one that required elven lore, but the only thing I know about elven lore so far is the Tree of Life is their sacred source of power. I don't know anything about,
Oh, I can
any of the other things. Alright. Alright then. That was over here. Oh, the House of the Talisman. Oh, well, that about do it. Alright, let's see. Well, there's a lot of dead elves who tried to open the box. I'm not seeing any hints.
The city changes, but the fools within are always the same.
Books? Anybody see any books? Wait, it's written in tiny, tiny print on this gold coin. No? Alright. Be pressed in order. Or I'll take acid damage. Well, let's see if we can, let's see. Well, we know it starts with the tree. Nope! It does not start with the Tree of Life. There's nothing here. I've been looking. Nothing. I was hoping I'd just find a book or something, but no. So we have to figure this out. The order of things in their religion. So it doesn't start with a tree. What would it start with? Oh, it would start with their god. No, it doesn't. Doesn't matter. I'm apparently acid-proof. Starts with this thing? Okay, that was the founder. Okay, the founder with the moonblade, right? Finds the tree? No, he doesn't. Okay. This guy finds water? No. This story. It is full of twists and turns. He decides to found the city that he founds? No, he doesn't. Then he finds the god. Then he founds the city? No. He goes along. He finds God. He finds tree. Doggone it. I think I've found every wrong combination possible. He finds water. There. Done. It's just, you know what? Your trap's stupid. I'm acid proof. Screw it. Yeah, I have a ward stone. I think I threw it in here. I'm not sure what it's the ward stone for. What did I do with it? Somebody has it. I chucked it into somebody's inventory. gone now. Maybe it got used up somewhere. That's Jarlaxle. That's Brigand Durthy. No matter what happens, Jarlaxle always wins. Always.
All will be done that can be done.
No more shall the temple be defiled.
The avatar of the Great Oak stands before you, mortals. What transpires here that requires the attention of the Leaf Lord?
Nothing! Figure it out for yourself. Bye. Ah, the exile. He who once was of the elves but is no longer survives yet. Once again he commits his sacrilege against the tree of life. The exile protects him with power that corrupts nature. I cannot touch him. He holds she who is of my blood imprisoned within corruption. He uses her link to the tree to drain its power. The exile seeks to join with Seldarine. The exile seeks to become a god, as he sought once before. So he seeks to actually join Seldarine to become a god in fact. The man is insanely ambitious, striving towards the impossible. What? What, are you inspired? Are you thinking of draining Shar, Viconia? Alright. The first of the Seldarine would never permit it. The tree of life must not perish, or our children will suffer. The spirits of this wood will be called to defeat the evil that the exile has brought into our midst. Rise, spirits! It is I, Rilithane Relathiel, of the Seldarine, who calls you. Defend our children this day. And you, mortal, you seek to defeat the exile. Free she who is of my blood from his corruption, and she will sever the link he uses. The exile blocks you away, sealing the gates of the great palace. I shall unseal them. It is done. Well, I'm bored. Going home now. Mr. J, the Joker is in this game? The slaves of the exile live no more. Rilithane be praised! Well, they killed one demon. I guess they did their part. What am I supposed to do with these statue parts now? I still haven't found the statue that needs the harp and horn. Bless you, stranger. The avatars released the guardian spirits. The city is saved, and the palace is open for you. Go help our queen. The exile holds her within. If you need healing or supplies, I'll be happy to help you. Rilithane has blessed you, and what service the temple offers are yours for a pittance. But I still demand money. The soldiers even offered some of our own weapons and supplies. Yeah, well, Ramus of Lunar gave me everything in his store for free when I was going against the last battle. Well, oh wait, here we go. No. I have a few things I can sell. Here you go. Okay. So you have stuff. Amazingly, I cannot steal from them. Why not? Also, this looks like full price to me. Wow. No, it's just a pile of scrolls. And I know all of them. Okay, fine. That one I'll pick up. Our own soldiers provided their weapons, did they? I don't see it. I do, however, see 3 potions of heroism, so I'll take that. I don't see weapons for sale here, except the ones I sold you, unless you want to count the throwing axes. I don't think there's too many elves running around with throwing axes, though. Galleon? He did. What? I thought we just emptied this place of monsters. What's with the combat music?
Yes?
Okay.
How may I assist?
I did the temple and I got the door open. That's pretty much what you missed. What should I do with you now? Hardiness is good. You can always have more hardiness. Alright, everybody. Ready? Is a tree. Eat the fruit! Tree shimmers slightly as you look at it. A palpable feeling of magic emanates from it. The unusually large nuts in the branches above are a tempting sight. You could pick them if you wish to. I do. As soon as you touch the first, a shock runs through your hand, and all the nuts fall to your feet. You gather the nuts. There seems to be 2 distinct types. The smaller nut does not appear to open no matter how hard you pry. The larger one allows access to the edible nut within. Nuts!
I simply have no room. Your item is on the ground.
Mazzy, I had intended to name you Nut Lord, but if you're gonna be like that, fine. Oh, hey, did I find a branch? No, he's the wild man of the woods. The man that carried the staff was a legendary figure near trade meet. Where did this come from? This came off the tree, right? Then how does it have this as its backstory? It's pretty nice, I guess. But by now, we've got way better staves, so... Okay. So, here's the plan, guys. We burst in, we stop Irenicus, and we drain the Tree of Life for ourselves. Then we continue the whole ball spawn thing. Then we'll be like a double god. Water flows down in the rush from some unknown source. There's an odd play of shadows deep within the pool. I could. Look at what summons what now? Oh, you mean the shambling mound? Yeah, I see that. But...
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
But I can summon freaking dark planetars. So it doesn't impress me much. I got another 9th level slot. Excellent. Yeah, might as well. You know what? Why not? Oh, I do want the meteor swarm, though. But I do want to summon Dark Planetar. But I also want to try a Dragon's Breath, too. Yeah, well, Irenicus did go right down to the Dark Elves and hang with them. So, you know, sounds about right. Yeah, let's go down and check out those shadows. Oh, there's a piece broken. Here you go. Sound harp fits perfectly in the statue's hands. Again, it begins to move, smiling in contentment. Statue plays a quiet melody on the harp. Yes. My bardicness would not allow this travesty to go unrepaired. Now we must find who stole the harp. Here you go. Now they can play their instruments once more. I heard the door open. You feel a tingling as you approach the stairs, a familiar touch which you instinctively recognize as your own soul. Irenicus is near in the next room. You pause, knowing you may not survive. Ha 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 ha. Nope. You turn to regard those remaining in your party. You feel a need, perhaps, to ascertain their loyalty, their friendship, or offer a chance to reconsider. The monk Rasad has faced his demons with you at his side, and in doing so, his fate has become entwined with your own. He has proven his devotion to you beyond any doubt. Yet at this moment, your heart is full of nothing but doubts. Rasad! This is no time for words, Harlequin, but I will speak nonetheless. I would be dead now were it not for you. No, worse, I would be lost. You have given me direction and purpose, where the gods and fate offered nothing but darkness and confusion. To say I love you is to state the obvious, but as you know, stating the obvious is a habit of mine. And I do love you in every way, in a way I never imagined possible. I will see you made whole, one way or another. I will see that which has been stolen returned, or die in the attempt, and I will do so happily, because I do it for you. Mazzy, determined and valiant, who yearns to be a true paladin of Avarine, and has accompanied you since you freed her from the Shade Lord. Ah, I can no more abandon you than I could have my old friends in the Shade Lord's dungeon, Harlequin. I shall remain honorable, even unto death itself. Yan, the irreverent jester. You wonder if he is serious this time. If he has considered fully what may come of the next battle. But I'm the irreverent jester. He needs to say something crazy. You've done me a few good turns here and there, and besides, leaving now would be like turning your back on a 3 copper a barrel turnip deal. It just isn't done. I would become a Yansid of infamy and ill repute, never again allowed to involve myself in turnip merchandise anymore. Even Goladon, the unmanned, would consider himself superior to me, and I've seen the man's underwear. Edwin, who once promised a year of service, but isn't the sort to keep his word. Yet the Red Wizard remains, keeping his own counsel and motivations secret. And where do you suppose I should be going? You have a nose that seems to sniff out the path to power, and I will wrest what portion of it I wish until I am sated. And then, perhaps, we see what becomes of you. Baconia, the brooding dark elf cleric of Shar, who has remained since her rescue from the fanatics in Athkatla. In the end, however, you are sure she serves herself. I've encountered few who would have given me quarter since I fled my home. You've saved my life on more than one occasion. We have fought and bled together, and I will give my last breath for you if necessary. But come, glory awaits us! Yeah, well, you've rezzed everyone in the party repeatedly, especially the mages. It's paid back in full. There's nothing more to be said. Without a further word, you turn grimly back to the stairs before you. Your soul awaits.
Who comes? You are the child of Baal, aren't you?
Does everyone know?
John boasted of stealing power from. He claimed to have slain you.
I am Elisama, Queen of Sunanasalar. Jonalith has me at the center of the tree, trapped in a cage of corruptive magics. This is as far as I've been able to send my image. Jonalith, the one you know as Irenicus, he is drawing power from the Tree of Life into himself. There are parasites attached to the tree, draining it for him. I do not know what manner of parasites these things are, but they're formed from corruption itself, I fear. They feed Jonalith the power and maintain my cage. Whether you are here to save my people or simply kill he who has tormented you, I care not. One thing must be done. The parasites on the Tree of Life must die. Do that, and I can sever John's connection to the tree. Then, and only then, might he be killed. I believe he has protected the parasites somehow. I do not know. Hurry! Yes, there are several branches. Use the nuts from the palace gardens. They will grow new branches on the tree. You can use them to cross. Do it quickly, child of Baal. If John drains the Tree of Life, all of Sanilasar is doomed, and John will have the power he craves. Please, you must stop him. Yes, I'm the antagonist of the story. I get it. Irenicus is the protagonist. I would not know. I have never tried any kind of mushroom-based brew. The staircase is incomplete. It leads nowhere. Alright. I don't think I have to actually equip them. I think I just have to find places and poke them. Maybe this way? Come on, game. Don't feel like you need to break out the epic Latin choirs just for me. Just sit here and be real quiet in our epic last boss fight. It's fine. Okay, maybe this is the path. Ah, hi there. What exactly are you supposed to be, anyway? Parasite. This thing is like nothing you've ever seen before. Four snake-like appendages protrude from its swollen body and have driven themselves to the branch of the tree. The parasite is sucking the very life out of the tree. You can attack it if you wish. This first sign of hostility. The parasite swells and summons guardians. No, it doesn't. It just spits out a couple of little fire babies. Nope, I have never tasted mead. I'm not really an alcohol person, to be honest. One of the smaller nuts in your pack begins to grow and extend. Surprised, you place it on the branch at your feet. It grows and twists in alarming weight, soon mending the Tree of Life. The tree grows to form a path to the far branch. You may now pass. I wonder what these do. Maybe I should leave them at my playhouse. Hi, Irenicus. How's it going? Yeah, don't do anything to stop us. Just keep on standing around. Well, I haven't tried any yet. I understand mead generally is fruit and honey, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, hi there.
You're worthless.
Yep.
And here.
Yeah. Elementals ain't gonna cut it.
Yes, excellent. There's only one more that needs to be destroyed. Already I can see this cage beginning to fade.
To kill the last parasite, I will begin to sever this connection. Need to fight him at the center of the tree. Irenicus and I are.
Stolen from the tree will be torn from him. I know not what effects this will have. It may kill us all. But John will be weak and disoriented, so you must kill him quickly. Finish it quickly! I feel the tree of life dying. John is drawing too close to his goal.
Swerve of course, would be drinking mushroom wine. But also, I believe I was making that in Dwarf Fortress. Oh, man. I want to... Dwarf Fortress is one of those things I really want to really learn how to play, but I just never have time, you know? But I want to.
Algernon! Averine, guide my blade! Averine, guide my blade!
Your lips even a dent.
Surprising how often terrible evil things are associated with elementals for some reason. You know, I could cast my buffs and my summons, but...
Who dares?
But you're just not worth the trouble, Irenicus. I'm just here to take back my property.
You live yet. You have less than a fraction of your soul, and yet somehow you continue to oppose me? The power of the tree is gone from me. You have been successful in your little scheme, insect, but now this ends. I will take great pleasure in eradicating such a nuisance as you, and then I shall re-establish my link, join with the tree once again. I shall find a way. I shall have the power.
Would you like your sister's blackened heart?
No, Jonathan, you shall not.
Who? Elysim?
Yes, it is I, your queen. Twice now you have attempted this sacrilege, and nearly destroyed us all. You will not do this again, Jonathan.
Do not call me that. I lost all right to that name when the Saldarine stripped me of everything that was elven, as you well know.
I think their god cut his ears off.
And what shall I call you instead?
Part of their curse.
Irenicus? Shattered One? Yes, it was a terrible punishment, but you violated everything we hold dear. You nearly destroyed us all. And for what? Power? Is that all you exist for now, John?
That's all I exist for.
It is all I have now, Elysim. There is nothing else beyond my revenge. Revenge for what you did to me, that the Saldarine did to me.
And your revenge has poisoned your heart. The tree touched you once long ago. Do you remember nothing of it? Is there nothing in your heart that remembers love? Is there nothing within you that remembers our love? What we once shared before this obsession doomed you?
I do not remember your love, Elysim. I've tried to recreate it, to spark it anew in my memory, but it is gone. A hollow, dead thing.
Hence the Dryads.
For years I clung to the memory of it. Then the memory of the memory. And then nothing. The Saldarine took that from me too. I look upon you and feel nothing. I remember nothing but you turning your back on me along with all the others. Once my thirst for power was everything. And now I hunger only for revenge. And I will have it!
Congrats, John. From the state of the city, I think you already did.
And I pity you. Would that you had used your stolen mortal years to earn your return to this sacred place. I could have loved you anew as I loved the man you once were. But I see nothing of him here. You are Irenicus. And all that awaits you now is death.
We shall see, my former love. We shall see.
You offer a gnat compared to my power.
Uh-huh. Really? I should duel you one-on-one. So she goes to rouse Elhen and the others while I'm still weak. So be it. I shall crush them all if need be. I retain your power yet, Harlequin. Your soul still courses through me. Come and make your attempt to reclaim it if you like. I have power enough to deal with you. You know, at this moment, it seems appropriate. Slayer form. Yeah, it's weaker than my usual, but... Hold on. It's weaker than my usual form, but I think it's appropriate here at this moment.
What can I do?
You need my skills, I see.
In the depths of your being stirs a familiar evil. Reaching out of the darkness, it offers power for a price. My party's reputation has decreased by 2, as the elves suddenly realize, oh shit, what have we allied ourselves with? This is worse than Irenicus. What is that thing? Yeah, well, he had that room he kept perfectly back at the beginning. Let's see. Spell strike. Ah, where is he? That's not the real Irenicus. Shit. Do you have any anti-illusion? No, not contingency. I want Oracle. You do not. Fine. I'll spell strike that just out of spite. Yeah, but it was time stopped. He was time stopped at the moment, and he's got a full-on true sight.
Don't mean to startle you or anything, what? Is there a griffin about?
If characters are dead and their stuff's on the ground, is all their stuff lost when I start throwing a ball, by the way? I need to know the answer to this. Let's see. I should cast Res. Oh, I need to make sure I pick up all the crap that he dropped, though, right? It's been a long time, so I don't remember all the details. Oh shit, he's gonna kill you. Yeah, I shouldn't have done Slayer form. It just felt appropriate to use Slayer form, you know? It felt like that was the correct thing to do. Alright. Fine. I still remember the cutscene of Irenicus when he goes to the afterlife. Can't rest here. Why not?
Yes. Don't yell. I can hear you just
No. Protagonist starts the action of a story. The antagonist stops the action. James Bond always plays the antagonist. It's, the protagonist is the one who drives the story. Their actions, they're like, I will do this thing. The antagonist is the character who's trying to stop the, protagonist. I mean, there's always alternate schools of thought with, analyzing writing, but that's the one that I prescribe to.
I'm busy.
Turning.
Yes, Abil.
Let's see. I don't really need every buff. All right. What was disabled? Oh, right, spells. Right, because I did that. All right. Now for you, Irenicus. Round 2. Fight!
We shall see.
Hey! Don't have spells expire while we're sitting here. Kill.
How may I assist?
Kill.
Let me help you. I need something.
Kill.
I am yours to command.
We're not messing around here.
You sound like Golodar.
Let's see. Just throw down an oracle and that time stuff. Okay, he's gone invisible again, eh? Oops. Alacrity. Still have this lovely rod of absorption. I'd love to hit him with a prismatic spray, too. Okay, I see him.
I shall not allow it. All this blood spurting about is actually mine.
Okay, let's see.
What? Is there a griffin about? Yes, yes. A standard tactic. That's foolish.
And the dead.
Just get out of there. Get away.
I am yours to command.
You are a slippery one.
It's master. What should I fetch now?
The group needs sire.
Jon Johnson at your service.
Okay, now you over there summon some elementals.
Something
Come on. I need to see you. Alright. Maze on the diva, huh? Okay. They do love maze. Personally, I hate casting maze. Protected by absolute immunity. Okay, only +5 weapons can hurt you. Well, I have this, and she has the hammer, and... I guess you can hardy up.
What is it now?
But a spell strike might help. Oh, she's been mazed. Okay, right. Let's see. So those are not really an epic level ability. Doesn't count as a +5 weapon, does it? All right then. Well, sometimes the best thing to do is just ah, shit.
Take actions anyway.
Okay, heal yourself. Quickly. Fix. Pick everything up.
I will carry no more.
All of your valuable stuff. All right, I can't put armor on in the middle battle, but I can put on a belt and a cloak and gloves and a helmet and my rings and multiple staves.
Have you nothing else? Yes.
Get the hell away.
You killed me.
Is he safe?
This is not.
You're going down, down, down in a burning ring of fire. Ah! Edwin got at a distance of the fire ring. Irenicus crumples, his dying words on his lips, and a strange quiet envelops the scene. You begin to wonder if you finally won, if it is truly over. Irenicus has paid the price for his crimes. You have won, Harlequin. How do you feel? If this is victory, there's a question burning in the back of your mind. What about what he stole from you? What of your soul? Feel a small tug inside yourself, a pull that seems to come from the apparition that rose from Irenicus. It is gentle at first, but quickly becomes urgent. Within seconds you cannot breathe, drawn inexorably to where Irenicus fell. You are still connected to your stolen soul, but it is no longer among the living. Released in death, your stolen soul does not return to you. It is falling away from the mortal world, and you are being dragged along with it. Viconia, can you cast Res on me? Eyeballs. The pain subsides, and you open your eyes to horror beyond imagining. It is assault upon your senses, a collection of nightmare sensations. This surely is hell. Hey everybody, brought you all to hell. Hope you don't mind. You slowly realize that you're not alone, that others were apparently so wounded in battle that Irenicus that their souls were dragged to a similar fate as yours. Ah, you're all in hell, huh? Probably the only one surprised is Mazzy. You doubt they will be pleased with the present circumstances when you don't even know why you're here yourself. Where's this I've been brought now? An ill-starred place, there can be no doubting it. We should leave here, Harlequin, at the earliest opportunity.
Whoa, this place looks just like... It reminds me of... This is just like that time I don't think anything like this has ever happened to me before.
But in the future, you can compare things to this.
This is most unusual. Death overwhelmed me in combat, and the darkness came over my senses. I felt a pulling and followed it, and here we are. What place is this, I wonder?
Well, I don't see a Spider Queen, so it's not the hell you're supposed to be in.
We died indeed. I would not be here normally, except I knew this was not finished, this battle. I felt your tugging and I came willingly. Massey Fenton has never backed away from a battle.
Eh? The nine hells, is it? Yes, I felt your infernal power tugging at me. But I was coming here anyway. There might be profit yet by remaining at your side. We'll see.
Ah, but I was coming here anyway, inevitably, so... Finding Irenicus in hell. Well, unfortunately, it looks like we're going to have to end this stream here, and what a note to end it on. But we know what we'll be doing tomorrow. I have a fellow co-worker who is just retired, and his 30-year party starts. His retirement party, and I have to at least attend. It's the least I can do. 30 years is a hell of a long time to be on a job. Not many people pull that off. Some of the options in hell don't seem that evil. Options? There are options here? Like I can steal that mustache? I know. I know that I must go now. So, dragons. I love killing dragons. They're the best. Yes, but it's okay. We're going to do it in a time loop, so it'll only take me like half an hour.
This reminds me of the turnip sellers.
You just said that this didn't remind you of anything, John. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow. And because I'm paranoid, I will save again. How many days did this game take place over the course of? Only 212. You guys gained a lot of power in a very short amount of time. You know that? And until then, until next time and every time, this is Hadriex signing off. Bye.